What's good, Dragon Ball Super fans out there? It's your boy Rebel here, back again with another video for you guys. Today we're gonna be talking about manga chapter 60, the review. But before we get into it, listen guys, about 90% of you guys that watch my videos aren't even subscribed to my channel, and I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button and let's get right into it. So this chapter here was absolutely fire. Had some great fighting in this whole chapter. Great dialogue between, Merus and Whis, which was an important dialogue that we needed to know about something later on that I've been theorizing this whole time, but we're gonna talk about it when we get to that section, right? Then we also see Vegeta finally learn his new technique, which is finally amazing, but we don't know what it is yet, right? But I also have a thought on what it could be, just from what we've seen. But let's get right into this chapter review. To start off, the fight between Goku and Moro at the second part has been amazing, just well drawn and everything. Like, we all knew Goku was not going to beat Moro in his Ultra Instinct Omen form, but it was still a great fight, and to me it still seemed like Moro was still toying with Goku at this point in time. He was so much stronger than Goku that he was actually toying with him. He knew he had the upper hand the whole time. Goku had to take a gamble and detour from what him and Merus been planning out the whole time, which was conserving his stamina. But Goku had to go full power because he's seen that Moro just is way too strong, and he took a little gamble thinking that full powered Ultra Instinct Omen or Sign, whatever you want to call it, could actually beat Moro in his state. And mind you, I don't think Moro was draining Goku's ki at this point in time. He was just overly strong, way stronger than Goku at this point in time at his full power, which now we don't know where to kind of quantify how strong Moro is at this point in time. With Vegeta coming up, we might be able to kind of scale it in a little bit, seeing that Vegeta might be stronger than Ultra Instinct Omen Goku, but we still don't know where the top of Moro's power is at this point in time. But yeah, the fight between Goku and Moro was very good. You see these clashes here. You basically get to see Moro basically Hulk smash Goku, which was amazing. The drawing to this chapter was, I think, better than any other chapter that we've seen. The action in this chapter was amazing. Goku versus Moro, we got to see everything basically that we wanted out of this fight. And for me, seeing Goku basically in his Ultra Instinct Omen form get beat up this bad was kind of interesting to me. I know it's an incomplete form and everything, but just the fact that it's an incomplete form to basically the top form in the whole series as of right now, it was just a little okay. Yeah, it's incomplete, so I could see why he'd get his ass handed to him and everything like that. But just this bad, woo, that was a whole different story, boys. Whole different story. I was not expecting that. Then you get to see 17 and 18 basically tried to fight Moro. It was not doing nothing to this man. Nothing. The fact that they can't get their ki drained or anything like that is a huge bonus for them, but their power just isn't strong enough to even fight Moro. All they could do basically is try to buy time for Goku and Vegeta if need be in this situation, but low-key they're not going to be doing anything. And the fact that we also got the little dialogue between Gohan and Piccolo, where Gohan kind of wanted to step in and see if he could fight a little bit, but Piccolo did not want to give Moro the chance to drain their power, also to make him even stronger, which was a smart strategy. But also just damn, I kind of want to see you just at least try at this point in time. You see the person you guys been you guys been hoping to actually take out Moro this whole time is getting his ass handed to him. Yeah, stepping a little bit with 17, let Goku take a breather real quick, see if he could get back into it. But that wasn't the case. They just stepped out. If that was Goku's final moments right there, what would you what can you do? You guys gotta fight at the whole point in time. You gotta fight. But anyways, so now I feel like we got to basically the best part of the whole chapter, dialogue speaking wise, this was the best dialogue in the whole chapter, which was between Merus and Whis. Basically, Whis telling Merus that the birth and death of planets is basically the cycle of the universe, and how they shouldn't meddle in these things because it might like affect it in a bad way, not necessarily a good way also. And that basically only Beerus and the Lord of Lords should be able to, you know, intervene in things like this, which like didn't really sit well with Merus, because we seen already the bias that Merus has for the good versus evil, with him joining you know, Galactic Patrol and all of this. This basically leads to my theory that Merus will be the one to beat Moro by basically breaking the angel law. I have a whole video on this that I will link in the cards up top or in the comment section down below for you guys to check out. I get in depth of why I think Merus will be the one to beat Moro. But besides that, we got to talk about this. I'm not understanding how Whis and Beerus loved Earth so much way before. They love their food, all of this. Now they have no care for Earth. That kind of throws me off just a little bit, because it was just shown just loving our food, loving Bulma, all of this. I know the whole, you know, the laws, the laws between the gods and the mortals, but they already shown that they've been so close to us, and it's even the Grand Priest has seen this, that, you know, Whis loves Earth because of the food. So why would you let Earth just, you know, get destroyed? If this was the case, you won't have something that you love, right? Not only that, this also like basically shows why Beerus is a terrible god of destruction. A terrible god of destruction. We went to the Tournament of Power where we seen that out of all of the universes, I think we were second to last in, like, you know, the mortal rankings. And basically the Earth having the best fighters on Universe 7. If they lose, your mortal rankings drops even more. That's just terrible. That's just terrible jobs of the gods of destruction, Supreme Kai, all that. This is a culmination of it right now. They want to let Moro run rampant, which Merus does have a point, even though he got cut off, right? His point was basically, if you let Moro beat these Vegeta and Goku at this point in time, he can eat planet Earth's power, destroy that. We already seen he did what he did basically to planet Namek. He could do that all over the solar system. I don't know how many planets is left, because they say we have, like, I don't know, maybe 10 or some shit, some wild number, some very low number, where I think we do have more than that. But with Moro just running rampant, he can really cause a lot of damage. So I'm not understanding why they would let Moro actually just do this, especially Beerus, since he wants the rival between Goku and Vegeta. Why let Moro just take that away from you, right? You should be prepared to do something if Vegeta and Goku fails at this point in time. But it seems like only Merus is the only person really thinking that way. But now we get to the end of the end of the chapter, where Vegeta finally arrives and is ready to fight Moro. Now Vegeta seems ready and cocky to fight Moro. He thinks he will be the one to take down Moro, and none of this leads well for Vegeta, in my opinion. I think he just doesn't know what he's getting himself into as of right now. Him and basically Goku weren't prepared for Moro. Moro is a different type of beast, and that is the crazy part. But with Vegeta's new power, I'm assuming that Vegeta, like, this is just a guess from what that panel shows, because the panel showed basically the Yardratians all on the floor, you know, power drained and everything like that. Maybe Vegeta can actually drain your power, and that could be his new technique somehow. I don't know, but it's just a little toss up. But let me know what you guys think about that one. But let's get ready for chapter 61, because that's going to be the best chapter for Vegeta fans out there. I don't see it going boding too well for Vegeta at the end. It's going to look very good in the beginning for Vegeta, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.